Quality women do not wear face masks. Now, I'm not talking about makeup, because obviously that's a mask, but I'm talking about this Dos Equis mask, the mask coming from the novel Dos Equis 19. I don't usually get sick, but when I do, I prefer to be asymptomatic and also have false negatives and false positives. And when you test for me, you don't even know it because you might not have the symptoms, but at the same time, you can pass it on to your friend and not even know it. Oh, and by the way, wear this mask and also shut your business down for 5 freaking years. I'm making this video because in the midst of all this chaos and stupidity and lies, you can still find a mate, someone to marry, someone to settle down with. It's not impossible. You just have to look in the right places. I'm talking about quality women here. This video is for men who are looking for quality women. They're looking for women who are different than others. They're looking for your unicorns, the ones who are unique, the ones who stand out from the crowd, the ones who are seemingly separated from the crowd, the diamond in the rough types, the needle in the haystacks. And for the women who clicked on, there is still gems in here for you as well. I was in the gym the other day, and I noticed a lot of women who were not wearing masks, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. At least some of them in there didn't toe the official narrative. The way that I spot a quality woman in this post Dos Equis 19 era is she does not wear a mask. Now, it doesn't get any more outlandish than this, right? But I have a case to make for that. So, first of all, she's not convinced that she will get sick and die. Now, that is the main way that people react to this whole situation that's going on. The TV tells you one thing, therefore you must act and believe that. You are either going to die or get extremely sick, or your arm is going to shrivel up if somebody sneezes on you, and all of a sudden you'll have like a mashed potato mixing arm. Just total pandemonium, nothing but fear on the TV. But this basically means that she's not going to allow herself to be manipulated by her emotions. We all understand that. I'll say that I believe women are pretty emotional compared to men. But at the very least, you want to have some sense of balance. You want a woman with some sense of balance where she's not too emotional, where she can come back to a logical understanding after some convincing or after some time. Or better yet, she has those own governing abilities herself. This is a great quality. Second reason why a woman who doesn't wear a mask is a quality woman is because she does not believe the official narrative because she thinks for herself, or at least considered other alternatives to the official story. This is something every man should want in a woman, is a woman who thinks for herself. I'm not talking about these domineering, loud, clamorous women who are always have an opinion and always have extra neck muscles to nod their head at whatever they don't agree with. I'm not talking about those women. I'm just saying women who critically think about things. Okay? Another good one is she may not think like every other person, which means she might not act like every other woman. So if she has her own opinions and she acts out her own opinions in this scenario, she's more likely to act out or express herself differently than other people in other areas too. Nextly, on some level, she does not care what other people think about her. And this is powerful. This is a very powerful one. Because a woman who does not care so much about what people think about her, she's not always going to be validation seeking. She's not always going to be looking for attention. She is not always going to fall into the trap of all attention is good attention that so many Instagram and YouTube and modern women think nowadays. That to have your pants as tight as possible and to twist your body and filter it in pictures is a way to get some type of glorification. She doesn't seek worship. It's more likely that she will be that type of person who does not seek worship, she doesn't seek validation, etc. Nextly, or next after that, she has courage as she is expressing her own values, even though culture at the moment is against it. Now, this is something else that's powerful because it goes back to her not caring what other people think. But in this way, it is because of her inherent value. Because she's come to the conclusion on what the truth of the matter is on this topic. At the very least, she is able to be okay with being an outcast because she's a person of integrity and she stands for her own values. Get it? Another great one is she might not trust government. Because we all know that that's basically where the official story is coming from about the Dos Equis virus. So, a person who does not trust government generally has conservative values, which means she's conservative in a lot of other areas as well. She might be conservative about money. She might be conservative about interpersonal relationships. She might not be as promiscuous because she's more conservative. A person who doesn't trust government is less likely to be feminist, and we all know that that's toxic. We're not even going to get into that. Maybe I can in the future, but that's all I got for now. So, obviously, use wisdom here because, you might have come across a woman who just might have forgot her mask. That's also a possibility. And women without masks can still be dimwits too, as all of us can be. Not that that's exclusive to women, obviously. But at the very least, for your homework, when you go outside and you look at women, you can use that as a means to approach somebody that you think is interesting. Obviously, like a woman who looks exactly the same way, but does wear a mask, to me, she's not as appealing as one who doesn't, because of all the qualities that I stated just right now. So it would kind of motivate me to actually want to go and speak to that person, want to get to know him, because she looks different, she acts different, she potentially might be different from everyone else. And I'm not looking for your average woman. I don't think you should be either. So once again, your homework is go out, look for women without masks, get to know them, ask them questions that might lead to some of the qualities that I stated here. Qualify them. Search to see if they are at the quality of standards that you should have as a man. And for the women who are listening, I know you guys probably have some of these qualities already, but cultivate these. Because if you really want a good man, it's not easy work. And it's not easy work for us either. All right. I might expand on this later on, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. You guys think a woman is of more value who does wear a mask or not? Let me know. Take care.